Police are looking for a man identified as Jack, who was part of the 7-member bouncers from Kisumu whose 6 colleagues were lynched in Butula on Friday. As Kevin Ogutu now reports, the death of the 6 men has thrown Kokola villagers into mourning, with relatives and young widows left behind, urging the government to bring to book those responsible for the heinous act.
It was grief at Ahero Sub-County Hospital mortuary compound as villagers, friends and relatives of the fallen 6 young men came here in their numbers to see the departed. And away from the morgue, the loved ones, particularly the young widows, were overcome with grief, the deaths of their husbands being so sudden and brutally so. Lydia Mora married Evans Onyango in March this year, and the loss is incomprehensible.
Kijana wengine walikuja hapo wawili, wakiwa na mamangu mwingine mwenye anaishi hapo mbele, Mama Rosi. Wakapata katuko kwa meza tunakula. Kenya waliniuliza, umeshaongea na mume wako? Nikamwambia hapana. Mume wangu akwenda na simu yake aliacha kwa nyumba. Na kuna simu yote nimepata, tukaambia bado. Ati mali wako walienda matanga, wamepigwa na mapanga, wote wamekufa.
From Lydia Mora to Molin Atieno and Imelda Adhiambo, whose husbands are now deceased, they tell a tale of men who loved their families.
Akatoka wanaenda matanga kule Bumala.
Hadi ananiita mamangu, sunisaidie na shilingi 100, anacheka.
Na sasa nimepoteza baba, nimepoteza mme, nimepoteza baba ya mtoto wangu. Kenya naomba.
The 7, through William Omondi, were contacted to provide security at a funeral in Butula, where a businessman was murdered a fortnight ago. According to multiple family sources, Monica Atieno, the mother of Mercy Award, who was the wife to the slain businessman, sought the bouncers on her daughter's behalf after it became apparent that the security of her daughter could not be guaranteed, given the slain businessman Johan Sokoth was murdered by unknown people. And while the police continues the search for the missing 7th person, the family have some prayers to the government.
Huyo kijana William nawacha mimi na bibi yake iko hapa na watoto 3 bado mchanga zaidi. Hawa iko hapa. Sasa sijui mtaweza fanya namna gani.
We want justice, you know? We want justice because he was an innocent boy, murdered simply because he had attended the funeral of a relative, a friend of his, had taken him to Seattle so that they could attend the funeral. We want justice for the family.
The Friday gruesome murder of 6 caught the families by surprise. And right here at Ahero, at the home of 22-year-old Elvis Otieno, a young and vibrant life has been cut short. The family has just confided in us that the 22-year-old was supposed to join college in the few coming months. Kevin Ogutu for KTN News in Ahero, Kisumu County.
And still on a murder series.